morning, sweet peeps. Happy Sunday. So today I wanted to show you something that I have. I've got one of these, and one of these, and some of these. These are all balloons. This particular balloon doesn't do much like this, but if you fill it with some air and you know how to twist it and tie it, you can turn it into wonderful animals and funny hats. Have you ever seen someone do that? And how about these balloons? Sometimes if you take these balloons and you fill them with a little water, you can have a pretty fun game. And how about when you fill a balloon with air and you try to keep it up in the air and everybody tries to hit it just gently enough so that it doesn't fall and touch the ground? Balloons can be a whole lot of fun. And today, I think they're the greatest way for me to show you about Pentecost, because today is Pentecost Sunday. So this balloon doesn't do much like this, but when I start to fill it with some air, it grows. And if it had a pattern on it, you'd start to see the pattern, and it has much more potential to do good, have fun with, if it's got some air in it. So to have a balloon reach its potential, it has to have air breathed into it. Well, that's what God did on Pentecost Sunday. He actually breathed air into the early church. He sent the Holy Spirit to be with the disciples and to fill them with that essence of Him. So when the disciples were filled with that breath, they were able to go out and tell people about God and tell people about the teachings of Jesus. They had a direction, and that Holy Spirit gave them a purpose that they didn't have before. It filled them with the breath of God and sent them out into the world. So that's how this balloon reminds me of Pentecost. It doesn't have much potential when it's not full of that breath. But when you fill it, it can be a great game, or like the Holy Spirit, once it's filled, imagine the places it could go. Well, or stay right here. That's what the Holy Spirit does. It fills us, it sends us out into the world, and we may not know where we're going. But with that direction and that guidance and that breath, we are capable of doing so much more than we ever could imagine. So today, when we celebrate Pentecost and the birth of the church, and we remember the disciples and how they were then able to go out and speak different languages and travel far and wide and share the message of God and Jesus's teachings, we remember how important it is to be a Christian. We remember how much we have to offer. So let that breath fill you today and send you out into the world to do the work of God. I will see you soon. Happy Sunday. Amen.